Yeah, it's really bittersweet. Even like the little guys who work all the doors and all the people that sit at the scorers table and all that, just kind of coming up to a bunch of us before the game and giving us hugs and things like that kind of stuff you'll definitely miss. So it was definitely bittersweet playing in front of our crowd at home for the last time. But I think this Green Bay turnaround might be a little crazy for our fans, but hopefully we make it to Indy and they can take the short drive over there and watch us play again. So
Can you kind of, reflect just on, the career here, obviously the number of games you played, and obviously this is the first tournament run for this team since, 2020, 2021, so it's been a few years, just kind of reflect on just, what all from beginning to now, your kind of journey to this point.
yeah, I mean, looking back, I remember like those first 2 years felt so different than how everything feels now. And after that season, and then we had the big change of like 10 people leaving, 7 new people coming in, and I got like all these new teammates. I had no idea how it was gonna go. Sorry, this makes me sad. Um, I'm just like really grateful that I got to play at Youngstown, and I really want this to last as long as we can make it last. And like the coaches believing in like a 5'3" girl and letting me come here, and all the friends I've been able to make, it's like I'm like forever indebted to this place. So I'm just really thankful I've got to be a Penguin for this long.
Yeah.
Being, like you just said, 5-3 guard, head of the game, you knew what team they are, you knew that they had a big lineup. What kind of mental preparation did you have to go through knowing, I'm going to get switched on a big, I'm going to have to, play big?
Yeah, I mean, the way we prepared for them was they literally call it a continuous offense where they have a post setting on the block and they screen that girl in to be posted up. So all week in practice, we were working on, okay, if it's me, Dina, Abby Davidson, or Bella Sams that's on that girl that's coming in, we're going to switch it automatically to try to eliminate some of the post ups. Of course, they're a good team. They're coached well, so there were some instances where you can't avoid being posted up. They're all 6 foot and above. They're really talented too. So it was more just I was really proud of Dina today. I thought she really like fought her little butt off in the paint, trying to avoid being posted up. And our coaches do a good job of putting us in those positions all week in practice. So we were it wasn't fun, whether it was fun or not, all week in practice, kind of working against those post ups and just being prepared because we knew it was going to come. I think we repped it a lot, and we've been repping it all season because people do pick on like me and Dina and Bella and Abby in the post sometimes. So we've been repping it a lot. And Green Bay is actually pretty similar to IUPUI in the fact that their guards post up a lot. So it's good. It was good practice for us getting a whole game in of that kind of offense. So now we can go to Green Bay and kind of emulate the same defense.
Maddie, is there something different about this team than past years? Past years, you guys had a good regular season, but March hasn't been nice to you guys. But this time, you guys seem to hit your stride late. Is there something different about this, chemistry that the first few years this team accomplished?
Yeah, I mean, I think even like behind the scenes that we had a lot of like just like little sicknesses and players with little injuries and just like a ton, probably the most adversity I've faced since being here. Like obviously we had some coaching changes. We had not every player played every single game. And I think when we went to Northern Kentucky however many weeks ago and we pulled out that win being down 18 points, Coach T and Coach Nick were actually like in tears after the game because they were like, it seems like no matter what's being thrown at us all year, it's like we turn around and there's something new. We somehow managed to make the best of it, whether it shows in a W or not, but we've been making the best of things all year. And I think our league is so good, and we can see that in the fact that like the third place team through the ninth place team were pretty much all almost tied. So just like knowing everyone was 0-0. We have this chip on our shoulder. We didn't get the first round bye like we normally do. We really didn't mind. I think we wanted like, not that this was a warm-up game because they're a really good team, but having like a game and then, okay, really quick turnaround. You don't even have time to think about Green Bay. You just got to prepare and play. So I think we kind of like having a chip on our shoulder, and we're overly used to adversity. So playing in a first-round game isn't anything crazy or something that was going to throw us off track. So, and we got to play in front of our fans. So it was nice.